Good morning, instructor. I don't remember setting an alarm last night, and it's not like I needed the reminder that I'm in Korea. After rubbing my eyes for a few minutes, I take a look around. The sun isn't even visible yet, just the pre-dawn glow creeping over the horizon. It looks like the alarm is blaring from a cell phone sitting on my nightstand. It looks like something out of the 80s. I flip it open. Oh, it's a flip phone. Oh my god. It's set to 5:30. 5 goddamn 30! Who sets an alarm this early? That's who! Oh, good. You are awake. I see you found your new phone. For someone as curvy as Jung, she sure can be sneaky when moving. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, me? What are you trying to say, Erwin's cousin? Yes, I sure did. I think everyone on base could hear this thing go off. It's the latest model of innovative technology. Okay. Even citizens of Korea aren't able to get such a phone yet. Consider it a welcoming gift from our government to you. She gives a bright smile to me as she says this. Thanks. Unji is making breakfast, so please clean up and come on out soon. As she exits the room, I finally take a good long look at my new phone. It's a Motorola DyneTAC model. What in the... This phone would have been new about 30 years ago. Yeah, they stole his phone for American tech. In terms of cellular technology, this thing is ancient. I mean, fossilized dinosaur shit ancient. Oh god. This sucks. I had just bought my phone only a month ago. I wonder where it is. Some North Korean official's probably swiping through all my stuff as we speak. Oh my god, how many dick pics did I take? 6. It's okay, it's only 6. It's not too many. Meanwhile... I'm telling you, this is the newest model. Sleek black casing and the 60 gig memory model. Nice! I don't care how much gigs of RAM it has, the thing goes through a full battery charge in like 2 hours. And you drop the thing half a meter into a pillow in the screenshot. Oh, you want to be racist about this? So you drop the thing half a meter into a pillow in the screenshotters. At least it can stream movies. Like I want to see another rerun of 101 War Memorials to see in Pyongyang. What's Damyoden? Damyoden, fair enough. Into the trash it goes. Wait, they're throwing away the phone! Yeah, probably something like that. But at least this one can take pictures. Low quality, low resolution pictures that can't be enlarged into decent prints. I wonder what contacts on here. And if I can add my own. There only appears to be 2 contacts, Jung and Unji. Maybe I can add my cousin to the list for quick texting. Are we Erwin's cousin? How do you even go about password protecting the contacts? I can't even add anyone to this phone. Is he Erwin's cousin? Frustrated, I head towards the bathroom. Well, at least this is something they are up to, why am I reading hard? Well, at least this is something they are up to date with in North Korea. Oh, now it's in North Korea. It's pretty ordinary, an ordinary sink, an ordinary shower. And a really, really ordinary toilet. I mean, there's nothing special about this toilet at all. White porcelain, flush handle, looks like an older 3.5 gallons per flush model. It's completely inauspicious. No fancy buttons to push or anything that might attack me like a dream drencher water gun. Seriously, I cannot express how plain and ordinary this toilet is. Jeez, this place must be getting to me. I'm pondering the existential properties of the goddamn latrines here. I guess I'll take a quick shower. A few minutes later, after showering, I hear a voice coming from the kitchen. Are you coming out for breakfast anytime soon? Or are you going to waste this month's entire water ration? Oh. I don't think I took any longer in the restroom than normal. You took 2 minutes staring at the toilet alone? What do you have, cameras in the bathroom? Come on! Of course not. Don't be ridiculous, though we might. Now get over here so we can all have some breakfast. I'll be right there. After yesterday's debacle with my Tokyo Hotel t-shirt, I decided to stick to plain clothing. A pair of tan cargo pants and a blue t-shirt should be fine, right? Right? Donning my clothing, I head over to the table for breakfast. Good morning. I hope you rested well. As well as can be expected for the first night in a new place. I'm used to it though, so it's all good. So glad to hear it. Your seat is at the end. If you'd be so kind so that we can serve you. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. The 2 girls will be sitting on either side of me. Unji brings out a plate of cold noodles, rice gruel, and what appears to be some beef in a sauce. Once everyone is seated, we begin eating. There, right in your face. I've never had cold noodles for breakfast before. It's okay, it doesn't compare to cold pizza, but still not bad. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! She's pissed. Well, I'm so glad you were able to compare my homemade meal with leftover American takeout. Don't be like that. I'd take handmade meals over takeout any day. Yes, Unji. I don't think he meant anything mean by it. Pimp, whatever. We finish eating. I help clean up the dishes despite their protests. I feel bad letting you clean up after breakfast alone. You're our guest. You should be relaxing. It's okay, really. I'm used to KP duty. I remember this one time, oh man, Gunny was so pissed. He had me cutting potatoes all night. Are we Erwin? No, we can't be. Erwin died. Horribly. While doing what he loved. We're not Erwin, so I guess Gunny just does it to everybody, right? What if we named ourselves Erwin? Alright, let's keep going. After like hour 4, I was in the zone. I swear to God, I almost peeled a grenade that fell in the box. Besides, the quicker you both get done, the quicker we can get out and explore. Oh. Are all Westerners so forgetful? We told you yesterday that only one of us could go out with you each day? One of us has to stay behind in case the glorious leader calls and needs us? Right, sorry I had forgotten. We have a list of potential places you're allowed to visit here. Each day you can pick an area and one of us will accompany you there. How will you know who gets to go? I don't have to pick between the 2 of you, do I? Because seriously, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings here. You don't have to worry about a thing. We each have our own areas that we know about more than the other. So whichever area you select, the one most suited for taking you there, will go with you. I lost my voice. Will go with you. I guess that makes sense. Great. Can we quit with the tutorial now and pick a date place already? Did you just say date place? Is that not correct? Yeah, let me look at that map. Certainly, here you go. Jung hands me a piece of paper. It's a pretty rough shape. Evil? What? Evil this way? What? Ria is next to... Okay. I didn't realize I'd have to fill out a ditto sheet while on vacation. What are you blabbering on about now? I'm commenting on this pitiful excuse for a map you've given me. Best Korea. It looks like something in elementary school with no funding for a decent photocopier would print. Look at this really quick. 1, 2, 3. Wall. Evil occupied Korea. China, not evil. Oh my god. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Alright, okay. I can't read the rest of that. I'll have you know that map was printed by the prestigious brigade of Korean cartographers? Using the finest machines in printing technology? If you say so. Shut up and pick a date location already? Okay. Alright, so we have... Non-po can be chosen. Okay, so we're looking at... Dubai cabbage, salt bullets, rice. Okay. Also not Pyongyang, Mount Pektu. China, not evil. not Pyongyang, best Korea, Yangko, Ragna PPG, Wonsan, Bikini Spirits here. Okay. We will liberate you. Troll. Evil this way. You shall not pass. Evil occupied Korea. Wall. Gyeongsung. Pueblo. Mansudae. We're in Pyongyang. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're here for 7 days, right? So we have 6 choices. Chat. Make a pick. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can go to Masude with Jung. Yagakdo with Unji. Ragna PPG with Jung. Pueblo with Unji. Kaesong with Jung. And Wonsan with Unji. Always pick crazy first. Well, she's a tsundere. We don't even know what the heck Jung is. I don't think we have a crazy. We don't have an IS2 at all. So Wonsan, we're going to Wonsan. Yeah, that's 2 votes for Unji basically. So let's go to Wonsan. Look over the map. A coastal area on the east side of the peninsula has been circled in red ink. Also, in the code, it looks like someone added Bikini Spirits here. Who am I to argue with the unseen hand of fate beckoning me along? It looks like this may be a bit of a haul, but Wonsan looks like it'd be a cool place to go. There's usually lots to do at the beach, right? I swear, if I ever find out who wrote that comment about the bikini in the code, he's going to be in the gulag for a month. Well, I'm not taking you there. Just forget it and pick somewhere else. Oh, and here I was hoping to get the split watermelons. And here I was hoping to get the split watermelons while Jung had me help her with the sunscreen. Think you could take me there? Take me then, Jung? Of course. It would be my pleasure. Well, then it's settled. I'll go grab something to wear on the beach, and we'll get the driver over. Oh, no, you don't? Nothing is settled? Hear me now? You get your scrawny butt back here? And you, sister, don't you even think about trying to edge in on my date? Yeah, I'm like, wait, we switched to Jung all of a sudden? No, it's still Unji. You want to go with me? Alone? Right, LostScarf? No, sister, it's not my fault LostScarf wants to... Don't place the blame on me. You're the one who flipped out when I suggested going to Wonsan, Unji. You're goosing the question? That's it? We're going? Get your bathing suit and meet me at the car? But you just said you wouldn't go there. I changed my mind? Okay, Jung is ready to go. Jung wants in. Unji, though, is weird. As the Americans say, not the up, or shut that up. Shut up, right? Shut the up. There you go. Right? Yeah, oh, okay, I know for a fact I didn't teach her that. Unji starts to head back to her room when Jung calls out. Don't forget your bikini. Unji, I'm not wearing one. He can swim if he wants to. I'll wait on the beach. Endowment contest coming up? Oh dear. But it really won't be that fun of a date if I'm the only one swimming. Go ahead, just wear some shorts or a one piece if you're nervous. You should still swim though. That won't do. The code clearly calls for bikini sprites. Glorious Leader has written into the code himself, so she must wear a bikini. But fine, it can't be helped that the Glorious Leader has instructed me to wear one. Good. You need some sun anyway, sister. Well, I'm going to go grab my stuff so we can head out. I'll pack some snacks for the ride. Unji needs to get ready, too. It might take her a few minutes to dig out her bikini from the mess she calls her room. Jung laughs as she leaves the room. Hey, I pick up all the things once a month, whether I need to or not. How in the world does your room get so messy when this country barely allows any consumer goods over the border? All Koreans have access to bountiful supplies of modern... You and I both know that's not true. What happened to everyone is equal. Everyone here is equal? Some are just more equal than others? Anyway, it's fairly lengthy drive to Wonsan, so we need to hurry. Don't forget your bikini! She's probably stewing over that one. She's so adorable when she's annoyed. Guess I'd best go get my swimming trunks to get moving. I really hate the fact that my new phone was confiscated. There's no way I'll be able to get anything better than some 1970s KGB spy photo level pictures with these dinosaurs of a phone. I'm still surprised it even takes color photos. Well, nothing I can do now, off I go. Why must you take so long getting ready? I was gone all of 5 minutes. How was that taking a long time? Do you know what could happen in those extra 2 minutes you took staring at yourself in the mirror? I'm certain a lot of things could happen, but I'm not sure why that matters. It matters because we could have already been in the car and gone 2 minutes ago. True, but we also could have been in the car these past 2 minutes you took lecturing me on supposedly taking too long to get ready. Boom! There's that annoying attention to facts again. Let's just get going already. Stupid. Baka! Before I can reply, Unji has already grabbed my hand and is dragging me out the front door. Wah! And just like that, we're already in the car and on the road. I can't tell if you dragged me by the hand because you love me or hate me. Oh, please? I heard your heartbeat faster than the instant I grabbed it. Oh! So quit complaining like you don't enjoy it. Who said I was complaining? Unji gets close up to my face while she frowns. Ooh. You sure sounded like you were complaining with that nonsense question. Suddenly the car strikes a pothole and Unji falls into me. Oh! And in perfectly awkward fashion, her lips smack mine. Ah! Well played, game. Well played. Alright, okay, that just happened. And I put it You did that on purpose, didn't you? No, that impromptu makeout session was all due to the terrible conditions of your country's road. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah, that's what happened, yeah. A likely excuse? You just wanted to steal my first kiss, didn't you? How would I even know that would be your first kiss? Well, you used some of your mystical protagonist powers, didn't you? She breaks the fourth wall quite a bit, doesn't she? What the hell are you rambling on about? I don't even know anymore. All I know is you stole my first kiss. How will you make it up to me? You make it up first other things. Make it up to you? Are you serious? You're the one who fell onto me. So I guess you could say this was your fault. Well, it doesn't count. You hear me? I'll deny it if anyone asks. Sure, but deep down, you always know you liked it. Ooh! I wink at her, hoping to make Unji stew in anger a little bit more. I'm going to kill you and feed you to the Kumio? Oh crap! We've made a mistake! Oh, abort! Kumio? What's a Kumio? A Kumio is a sinister fox that can turn into a beautiful woman and eats the hearts of men, especially protagonists. So a beautiful woman who kills men, guess you have some A beautiful woman who kills men, guess you have some competition. Just shut up and scoots over some. I want to take a nap. It's going to be a long ride. Say please. Please? Well, since you said please, get some rest. I scoot over to the side of the seat. Before I can say anything, Unji has already plopped her head in my lap. Oh, hey, LostScarf. Mind if I use your lap for a pillow? Oh, no, of course. Go right ahead. Thanks for asking. Oh, hush already? You stole my first kiss from me? You owe me this much? Do I now? Are you sure this is enough? It's fine. I pat her head softly and she smiles. Oh, we are moving fast up in here right now. Do you like that? I don't hate it or anything. So soon dare. After a few minutes, Unji dozes off in my lap. What am I going to do with you, Unji? I keep stroking her hair and I feel my own eyes getting heavy as the car rolls softly along the surprisingly well-paved road. Dumber Irwin needs to just give the damn deer. Oh dear. Wake up, sleepy pants. We're in Wonsan. Time to go on our date? She seems pretty happy. That's unusual. Great. What should we do first? It's pretty hot out already. How about we go to the beach first? We can see the rest of the town after. Maybe visit a shrine or look at some shops. Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the beach. Unji giggles. Wait, giggles? Is that right? That totally doesn't match her personality. I need to have a serious talk with whomever is in charge here. Are you coming with me? Are you planning on staying in the car the whole time? And miss out on some ham-fisted beach episode? No way! Save. Well, let's get changed then. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. Understood. Lead the way. I don't even need to offer out my hand. She's already grabbed it and taking me over to a small hut just off the shoreline. Maybe calling it a hut is a bit much. It's more of an outhouse. Worse, there's only one, so we'll be going one at a time. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Wait, why are we both just standing outside of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I was waiting for you, ladies first and all. Would you mind going first? Wait a minute. After all that bravado about the glorious leader and dragging me to a beach, you're scared to go put it on first? Look, I'm nervous, okay? I've never worn a bikini in front of a man before. I've only worn it in front of Jiyoung, and I don't like wearing it in front of her either. I can understand maybe being shy around a guy, but why your own sister? Because she always gets all the attention? I understand. I think someone may be a little jealous. Worse than that, she always tells me that they haven't grown at all. Wow. I keep trying to tell her there's more to a woman than breast size, but she just laughs. The guys are always staring at her. Sometimes I wish they'd stare at me. Not that I'd like that or anything. Oh dear. Here comes the endowment contest. This might be the first time I've ever heard a woman say they wish guys would stare at her. Usually most women wish guys would stop staring. It's par for the course at this point, yeah. I guess it would be uncomfortable, but it also does sort of validate you in a way. Speaking of uncomfortable, this sudden honesty from Unji has me uncomfortable. Okay, I'll go in first and get changed. Thank you. I'm grateful for your understanding. Think nothing of it. I won't be long. I go inside the outhouse. The first thing I notice is that it's freaking dark inside. You'd think I wouldn't be surprised at this, considering the lack of updated infrastructure I've seen in Pyongyang and the rest of the country. Yet here I am creating a monologue at how annoyed I am at the lack of electricity. Why didn't the builders put a sky in the window or something? Or someone could have requested an outhouse scene with a candle or torch. Hint. Still, a few minutes later, I'm in my silkies and ready to hit the beach. Now, do I play it cool for Miss Sundare, or do I heat things up by giving the gun show on exit? Well, a minimalist approach sometimes leaves the greatest impact, or so I've been told. I'm still skeptical about that. Since it was just some bullshit a congressman told us when it came to cutting Marine Corps funds, though. Oh yeah, you taxpayers complain every time the Corps gets a new uniform. But did you know that we, the grunts, actually have to buy them with our own money? Yeah, ain't that bullshit. Anyway, no need to show off like those Navy flyboys. Are you okay in there? You didn't fall in, did you? This outhouse barely fits a half-starved Korean worker. I don't think there'd even be enough room for me to sit down, let alone fall. Well, come on out already, so I can get changed. I guess that's my cue. I push open the door and slowly step out. I guess you're acceptable for an American? Well, that seems like a very bland reception. Did it just take the compliment? Your face betrays you. I have no idea what you're saying at all. Sorry, idiom. Remind me again why I put up with you? Deep down you know I'm cute. Oh my god, this guy is hitting on her. So hard. Better be careful. If your ego inflates too much more, you won't be able to get back into the outhouse to change. Yeah, and if it inflates past that, I may just be able to float away across the border to the separatist Korea. Oh, now there's 2 Koreas all of a sudden. Like earlier he was like 1 Korea, right? Keep babbling, you just might. I'm going to change now. Try not to miss me too much. Erwin was way smoother. I'll try, but your bubbly presence is like a beacon of light in the night. Specifically a flashlight from another Marine going Firewatch time. Bitch, what the f- That was awful, and yet I've heard worse pickup lines. With that, she walks into the outhouse and slams the door behind her. Pretty sure she's mumbling something about the stupid American outside as she changes. Yeah, there's some weird inconsistencies with his knowledge of Korea. It's really weird. For someone who complained about me taking so long to get ready, Unji hasn't exactly been the model of speed changing herself. Firewatch is pretty great. That was a good game. It's been 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure she hasn't made a peep. Yeah, and I'm the one taking too long. You okay in there, Unji? It's been 10 minutes. I'm fine. Just taking my time, okay? Taking your time. Have you even changed into your swimsuit yet? Yes. Are you coming down with a sudden case of shyness? I've already told you I've never worn a swimsuit in front of a man before, so I'm a little nervous, okay? Would it help if I close my eyes before you walk out? A little. I'll have my eyes closed, come on out, and tell me to open them when you're ready. What if I'm never ready? Then you'll have to lead me around Pyongyang, describing everything around in a text box, like some sort of low-budget visual novel. Okay, I'm coming out. I hear the door open slowly and her muffled footsteps coming out from the outhouse. I think I'm okay. You can open them now. Hello! Do I look okay? Okay, she's hotter than a Willy Peach shell going off in a crowded market square. Okay, buddy. Okay. Unji looks fantastic, though. I mean, she's not as filled out as her sister, but there's a little something for everyone in this game, you know? Oh my god. I'm getting changed? Well, hold up, Unji. Don't mistake my silence for disapproval. I was, monologuing. I don't understand. Unji, you look great. You have nothing to worry about. And to be honest, I guarantee you, the guys are staring at you. You just can't see them. Again, I don't understand. Could you just speak plainly? Sorry, I just mean that you don't have anything to worry about. Thank you. I feel a lot better. I was worried I wasn't attractive. You are, though. Maybe you need to lighten up on the tsundere routine. Now let's hit the beach. We head on over to the beach. I must admit, the ocean is exceptionally clean and blue here. Hope it stays that way. They could probably actually make money off tourism. Yeah, they could probably actually make money off tourism with this ocean. Well, if they ever got over the whole build nukes and piss off the entire world thing. Yeah, now he knows about the glorious leader. I'm so confused. How does he... Okay, he was really confused about... Like, there's 2 Koreas? Like... Yeah, they're both breaking the fourth wall, yeah. I'm confused by him. Like, there's points where he's like... He doesn't know anything, and there's points where he understands the 2 Koreas. I'm really confused by that completely. I guess we shouldn't think too deeply on this. I spread out the towels and put up the umbrella. It's then I notice we're forgetting something. Hey, Unji, did you bring any sunblock? No, I'm afraid we didn't have any. Do you need it? Do we need it? Sunburns are no joking matter. Do you want to know how much of a tan I got after a 9 months deployment in the baking Afghan sun? If you're so worried, they may have some at that store over there. Better lead the way. They might freak out if I go alone, if I'm not shot first. Thanks for coming by, Shamrock. Well, I can't have you shot after being so nice to me about my swimsuit. Damn right. Read these things. Fish cookie things! And other things. I don't know. I don't recognize anything. I don't eat a lot of Korean stuff. Again, my hand is grabbed when I'm led to the store. Well, what's being passed as a store? I'm pretty sure this store is state-run. It's small, sparse, and the cashier is wearing an army uniform. Oh, and he has a rifle slung over his shoulder, because, you know, what if you have to engage invading naval infantry in between shifts? I suppose that's one way to discourage shoplifting. This shop was set up specifically to service foreign tourists, but we can't be too careful with foreigners, so it needs protection. Maybe if you all didn't confiscate t-shirts you deemed as anti-Korean propaganda, you wouldn't need state-run shops like this. I am not having that discussion about us taking your t-shirt. Though I have to admit, if you wanted to get foreigners spending money in your shops, confiscating half of their stuff on the way in is one way to do it. I'm going to let that one slide, but only because you complimented my swimsuit. Let's just find the sunblock and go. There's not a lot in this store, which means the selection leaves a lot to be desired. Just like everything else in this country. Ooh! There's only one bottle of sunblock, and it appears to be past its shelf life. Sell-by date. It's only SPS 2.5 to boot. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Literally. There's no choice here. I pick it up and pay the nice, heavily armed cashier, and we're on our way back. Just a warning, this bottle won't survive the day. We're going to have to reapply this early and often. How early and often do you think? I'd say about the time we're done applying the first coat, it'll be past time for a new coat. Whatever. I'm going to lay down and relax. Would you like me to apply sunblock to your back? Is this some sort of excuse to get your hands on me? Yes. Typically it would, but now I'm just looking out for you. I suppose afterwards you'll want me to rub it on you? Well, yeah, I don't want a sunburn either. We should have gone indoor skiing. Maybe next trip. You'll be lucky if you even get another date. Ooh! And she turns around and lets me apply the sunblock to her back. In turn, she does the same to me. Afterwards, we finish slathering up and lay down under the umbrella on our towels. Is it okay if we nap for a bit and take a quick dip in the ocean? They do not have indoor skiing. That sounds like fun, sure. And with that, she smiles and closes her eyes. Guess I'll do the same. Mysterious voice. Let's boo this. LostScarf-kun! LostScarf-kun, you're in danger! This some sort of dream? Oh no, it's Hartman! Oh, it's Hartman! Oh, it's Gunny! It's Gunny! Pretty much. Did I get the ominous voice thing right? It was okay. I've heard scarier. It's him! Is this better, maggot? Ah, Gunny, what the hell are you doing here? You're not giving me that shit, maggot! You're in danger, you lip dick and fuck nugget! You got very vulgar. God damn it, Gunny, get out of my dreams! Fuck nugget. Let's go see some tanks. Let's go see my tanks. Yeah. Been a while since that voice, oh my god. Well, that was completely weird and unnecessary. You okay over there, Unji? So it is Gunny. It is Gunny. Okay, so my memory is bad, but it's Gunny. Looking over, I notice Unji isn't there. Only then do I notice the splashing in the water, in the ocean. Looks like Unji is having some fun swimming. Wow, I guess she does know how to have fun. She glances my way and notes I'm awake and waves me over, so I head over into the water. Kinda cold, but not too bad. We can't be Erwin. I guess we're Erwin's cousin or something. I guess we're Erwin's cousin. I guess. Kinda cold, but not too bad. Glad to see you're awake. I was afraid you wouldn't get a chance to go swimming. How long was I out? About an hour or so. Unfortunately, the driver came and woke me up. We have to head back soon. Glorious Leader has put the whole country on high alert. If we don't get home before a certain time, we'll have to spend the night either at a hotel, or we'll have to camp out somewhere. Hotel, 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 hotel. Sounds serious. What happened? Seems there has been a national emergency yet again. It appears the Glorious Leader has to run out of important French wines, and therefore we're under alert until the next shipment can come. That doesn't seem to warrant martial law. Reports incomplete, but the Glorious Leader wouldn't institute such a drastic action unless it was justified. I guess I'll bury that gift deep in my big bag at the house. Nothing important. Carry on. Well, either way, let's not let that ruin our fun. We should swim a little before changing and heading home. And with that, we splash around, have a couple swimming races, and generally have a good time. Or try to, anyway. My tension at being in this country grows by the minute. Afterwards, we get changed and we're back in the car heading for Pyongyang. I wish we could have stayed a little longer. There's a nice little shrine in that area. The bikini sprites. We could have made a wish. Well, there are other ways to make a wish. Dandelions, falling stars, even the digits on a clock. One of those things doesn't sound like the others. If you have a digital clock somewhere, you wait for the numbers to align to a time like 11111, and you make a wish. I'll give it a try sometime. But would you mind letting me use your lap for a pillow again? I could use another nap? No worries. This is how fanfic starts. And with that, she lays her head down on my lap again. And we're heading home in the same way we went to the beach. I get the feeling that the whole national emergency thing is just more propaganda. To make sure the Korean populace knows who's really in control here. It really blows. The two people I've interacted with most seem really nice. They deserve better than being on a false high alert. Looking up, I think I see the driver staring back at me in the rearview mirror. If he knows that I noticed, then he obviously doesn't care, because he makes no motion to stop looking at me. I'm not sure what to make of it. Maybe I'm just paranoid and sleepy. It's about an hour since we arrived from our first date expedition in Korea. I was saved. It's been a while. Eunji insisted on cooking dinner for everyone, and Jung's in her room, writing in her diary. I'm sprawled out on the floor, just staring at the ceiling. It's gray. Looks like the roof may have a leak in the top, as I think there's some mold damage. Game ending going to be dumb Erwin trying to smuggle the girls out of North Korea and dying? Maybe. That could be an ending. To be honest, I'm a bit bored. I'd heard that Korea had a thriving nightlife scene. Apparently that's all in Seoul, and in what Jung and Eunji call the occupied area of their country. It appears my friends are from the northern half of the peninsula. It appears. I don't know, he feels inconsistent in his ignorance. And Pyongyang is anything but a nightlife paradise, quite the opposite. That's pretty much what amounts to a curfew law here. So instead of knocking back a few with the ladies, I'm staring at the ceiling. Sighing, I figure I'll go say hi to Jung and make my way to Eunji's room, where I knock on the door. Hi Jung, how goes the writing? Not bad. Just trying to keep track of your trip, so I can reflect on it for years to come. I'm losing my voice. Shoot. Sounds nice. Can I look at it? Of course not. A woman's journal is sacred. No man should be looking at it. Journal is a pretty sophisticated name for a diary. I suppose so. I guess I just like the word better. Sounds like something an adult would keep. As opposed to a high school girl depicted as being over 18. That seems like an awfully specific example, but I think I get where you're going. So how can I help you? Well, I'm going to guess we're not allowed outside at night, being, well, Korea. So I was wondering what you and Eunji do for fun during those times. We read, or listen to the radio, fix each other's hair. Yeah, I guess I could let you mess with my hair, but I doubt you want me anywhere near yours. Why not? The only hairstyling experience I have is from the barracks. And by that I mean giving Sunday night high and tight cuts before Monday morning formation. So got anything else in mind? We do have a couple board games. Most are for 2 players, though. There's also fanfic. But I think we do have one our parents had when we were growing up. We could all play it together. It's been a while since I've played a board game. Guess it could be fun. You don't sound too enthusiastic. Yeah, don't sound too enthusiastic at the prospect. It'll be fine, unless you're really feeling a buzz cut. I'd rather not look like a boy. Like anyone could mistake you for a boy. It's not like you're... Ooh! Oh! Oh! Why are you such an ass? Why are you such an ass? Not Eugene. Not Erwin. I almost said Eugene. Not Erwin. Why are you such an ass? Wow, you deserve to get slapped right now, boy. Oh my god! You done effed up! You need to learn from your cousin. Oh my god, he done messed up right now. It appears Unji has snuck in on us while we were talking. You better not finish that word. European pop stars. yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. LostScarf. Here. LostScarf here wanted to play a board game. But we only have one game that's made for more than 2 players. I know. It looks like it's time to break it out. First time in ages. I'm so excited. Well, the 2 of you seem pretty high on the idea. Hey, what are we playing? You never said. We'll tell you later. We'll tell you later. Let's go eat quickly so we can play. Okay. Bungie ushers us out to go get dinner. Go eat dinner. Mostly light fare tonight. Steamed rice with some vegetables along with the usual kimchi. Seems I get kimchi with every meal. I may end up hating cabbage after this trip. Never! Cabbage is the best, man. I love cabbage. I love cabbage, man. We eat in comfortable silence, and when we're finished, I help Unji clean up while Jung goes to fetch the game. While drying, I can hear Jung humming from the other room as she sets up the game. She sounds pretty happy. It makes me smile. I've got the board set up for whenever you're both done in there. Dibs on the original leader token? You can't call dibs when you can't call dibs when we all aren't sitting in the room. That's like calling shotgun before we even bring up all the weapons to choose from. That is not what calling shotgun means at all. Don't care. I call dibs. Fine. I swear you're such a child at times. As if to emphasize Jung's point, Unji sticks her tongue out at her. I walk over and see what almost looks like a familiar game to me. The board and setup appear to be very much like Trumpopoly. Why? The property buying game based on purchasing overpriced hotel properties in Miami. Oh my god. We got political up in here all of a sudden. Upon close inspection, I find out just how different the game really is. Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the game of annexation. Title drop! Kind of. Take over leadership of countries oppressed by capitalism and convert them to the way of the one true Korea. Wow. Well, I've seen alternate editions of Trumpopoly based on college campuses and popular movies, but this has to be the most offensive ripoff I've ever seen. As future representatives of the one true Korea, the game is vital to learning how to liberate the world from the shackles of capitalism. Not sure I can agree with that statement, but seeing as there isn't much else on the docket, tell me how to play. The money over there is called the Leader's Trust, in which he entrusts us to buy the influence in the world. You roll and move your token, and when you land on a country, everyone pitches in their share to purchase sovereign ground for a Korean embassy. When you own all the countries in a color block, you can start placing consulates. Once you have 4 consulates in a country, you can trade them in for an ambassador. When all the countries in a color block have ambassadors, you convert them into cabals. Then comes the fun part. When all the countries in the color block have cabals, you roll the Korean occupation dice against the foreign government dice. If the Korean dice roll is higher than the foreign dice roll, you successfully lead a coup d'etat. Taking over that region, converting that block to Korean property. You get a bonus to your roll. And the more coveted the color block, the lower the bonus, as it's harder to get stubborn countries to turn. This is not in the spirit of Trumpopoly at all. In fact, it's a little frightening that the point of the game is to lead coups against friendly capitalist nations. Not to mention one other factor. So tell me, what are the victory conditions? Convert all color blocks on the board to Korean control. Seriously, I thought the original Trumpopoly took forever to play. The victory conditions for this game are practically unreachable without playing in it for hours on end. Stop whining, Yankee Doodle. The average playing time is only a mere 17 hours. Not counting bathroom and meal breaks. Sorry, make that 19 hours? We're not really going to play 19 hours straight, are we? Maybe we can play a shortened version tonight. Stop after a couple hours. After all, we'll all need our sleep, so we'll be energized for tomorrow's date. You guys know that's not how you use that word in America. And here I thought no soldier would complain about going out on dates with 2 girls? You're not one of those, do you say, don't ask, don't tell, are you? Oh my god, what? First of all, no, and we did away with that policy back in 2010. I guess I just find it surprising that you want to call our outings dates from the get-go. You worry too much? Now are we going to play or not? She grabs what I can only assume is the original leader token and places it on the stay square. Here are the other tokens. Please pick whichever one you like. There's a Korean flag on a pole, a bowl of kimchi, another leader figure, a nuclear warhead, and what appears to be a blob with a muzzle. Guess that token slipped past quality control. I guess I'll take the bowl of kimchi. I was going to pick that. If we had a choice, I was going to pick bowl of kimchi. That is the correct choice. Great, I'll be the unified thought bubble of the Workers' Party. That's what that is! That's what that is! That's what that is! Oh my god. You mean that blob is actually supposed to look like that? Please kindly refrain from insulting a token of the Workers' Party. Sorry, my bad. We'll roll out to see who goes first, and Unji gets the honor. She does so and moves her token. Uruguay? Okay, everyone. Chip in your share so we can secure the embassy space. Come again? We all have to pay? We explained this earlier. The money is communal from the leader. We'll have to pull in equally to get what we want in all the countries. But that means at the end of the game, we'd all have the same amount of money. Of course we will. Don't be silly. We're all equal in the eyes of the leader. I was wondering about that part. Now fork over some cash, Yankee Doodle. Would you mind not calling me that? You are American, right? Yankee Doodle Dandy? I don't think they even sing that in elementary school anymore. Anyway, it's my turn, and I stop at Rhodesia. Everyone kick in. Did the makers of the game not know that Rhodesia isn't a country anymore? How old is this game anyway? It's her parents' game. It's gonna be old, bro. It's gonna be old. I don't understand how he doesn't realize how old this game's gonna be since it's the parents' game. Minor detail. Besides, there aren't many other nations nearby worth annexing. It's your turn, by the way. Okay, I'm rolling Common Worker's Chest. Oh, you get to pick a card from the red pile. Okay, then the card reads, the leader needs everyone in Sweden. Move all tokens in Sweden, pay double for anything purchased as compensation for leader's visit with the Swedish bikini team. I don't think there really ever was a Swedish bikini team. It was just a beer commercial gag. But community guess his chest is yellow. Oh my god, Ninjax. I've heard that rumor as well, as if women would objectify themselves in small amounts of clothing for the pleasure of men. You're one to talk. Those skirts don't leave much to the imagination. He hops up faster than a lance corporal trying to avoid duty. Stop looking. Well, that's too bad. Probably shouldn't have mentioned it, bro. Whoa, oops. Purple suits you really well, Unji. She's wearing blue. Oh, her panties. Oh my god. Oh my god, he saw the panties. They're not purple, they're lavender? Why am I explaining this? Good question, it's your turn. I didn't realize he meant panties for a second. We continue on playing like this for hours. Opportunity card. Go directly to Yodak for getting intoxicated and failing to secure an embassy in Greenland. Again? I swear they put 10 of those cards in this set. And hours. How could you fail that roll to take over the Norway, Sweden, Finland block? Those pesky Finns, it's not their fault. I mean, it's their fault with their Sputkia phones and Santa Claus backing. Hours later. Jong, wake up. No need to shout in my ear, sister. Nokia Punya. After what seems like an eternity, we finally decide to finish up. Oh god, can we please stop? It's 1 a.m. We still don't have enough to buy embassies in the Mexico-Canada-US bloc. The lead in this game sure doesn't mind taking back his seed money for his own purposes. That pay for Lita's memoirs card is brutal. I think we can stop now. Besides, it looks like Unji is out cold. Unji's on the floor, curled into a ball, snoring away. I try to nudge her awake to no avail. She's down for the count. Think you can carry her to her bed? I'll put away the game. Sure thing. Good night, Jung. Pleasant dreams. I kneel down and gently get my arms under Unji, lifting her off the floor table. She's pretty light. Well, it's not exactly like she's carrying around much. Bit of a dick, isn't he? I walk her to her room and put her on her bed and pull the blanket over her as she mumbles something in her sleep. Death? America? Pig? Dog? Love you North Koreans too. One Korea, idiot. I can't help but smile as I head back to my room to lay down for the night. Maybe we can do something other than attempt subterfuge on foreign governments via a bad knockoff of a board game tomorrow. And it's that alarm again. Play ball!